intercept and knock it back to Sam Johnston, but considering he's not particularly used to playing in central midfield, I think Taylor Gardner-Hickman started pretty solidly there, Bomber, hasn't he?
He has. I think I agree with you, Rob. He looks very confident there. But
now Robinson through the middle for Grant, one-on-one with Moore, scores! Carlan Grant gives Albion the lead after 20 minutes. It's a double fist pump and high fives all round from Valérien Ismaël on the near side. Callum Robinson slipping the ball along the floor for Carlan Grant, and Grant with a low finish, his first goal in 5 games, and he's 9th of the season. Coventry 0, Albion 1.
Just mentioned, like to see him get more involved in the game, Rob, and he's done it. He's done the best thing he could do. He's got onto a great ball through. I think it was Robinson, wasn't it? And the finish was superb. That is a striker's finish there, and he's put Albion in front, right in front of those Albion supporters there, and they've gone berserk there. I think also, Rob, you've got to admire the finish from Callum Grant there, because a one-on-one, there's nothing. A one-on-one, it's really nerve-wracking, but he's finished it with aplomb. Absolutely brilliant.
Sky Blues 0, Baggies 1. Here's Clark out on the left for Albion. Out to Townsend. Townsend whips the cross in. It's too high for Dean Garner, and Furlong arriving on his left foot, forcing the save from Moore.
Yeah, and that's the confidence now from Albion in front. It's amazing what a goal can do for you.
Sheaf goes back to Rose again. 10 yards from the halfway line. Godden picks it up on this left-hand side for Coventry, into Gyökeres. O'Hare back to Gyökeres again. There's a man over, it's Todd Kane. Kane drills it in, or it's deflected against the post off an Albion defender. Kane was the man over on the right-hand side, and his effort was deflected onto Sam Johnston's near post, and thankfully for Albion it bounced away to safety.
Yeah. And a big let off for Albion. Need that little bit of luck sometimes, and Albion got it then.
That's the closest Coventry have come here at the CBS Arena. Coventry 0, Albion 1 as we close in on half-time. Furlong looked as though he was going to take a long throw, then took it short to Grant. It's back with Furlong again, deflected over, and it's in. It's in.
Yes.
It's Kyle Bartley that claims the last touch, and Albion have gone 2 up, closing in on half-time. More celebrations from Valérien Ismaël and his coaching staff, slightly more muted this time, but what a platform this now is for Albion to return to winning ways. Furlong and Grant worked the throw in short. Darnell Furlong drove the cross in low into the 6-yard box. It ricocheted around, and eventually Kyle Bartley applied the finishing touch.
Bartley, he's got a touch to it. That is the main thing. He's got that final, and it's gone in the net. 2-0 up. Now Albion, we wouldn't have expected this before the game, Rob. 2-0 at half-time, but absolutely brilliant response to all the criticism they've had, of recent times. They've come out from the gun, and they're all guns blazing.
Retying his bootlaces, he's back on his feet now. That Darbo on the left for Coventry. O'Hare tripping through the gears, and then Sheaf sends a left foot shot just wide.
It's one of them, Rob, when he strikes it, all of a sudden despairing dive from Johnson in goal, and you're wondering whether the ball's going to finish up in the corner, but it's just curled away.
An outswinger from the near side towards the far post and headed in, and they've got one back. It's McFadzean.
Now all of a sudden Albion going to have to do some desperate defending, because Coventry's going to throw the kitchen sink at Albion. You know what's going to happen.